It's Friday. It's Friday. 2-5 Sports Reports is ordered. Just want to holler at y'all real quick because I'm tired of seeing some things that I've been seeing all around these internets. The Denver Nuggets. Of course, they're in the NBA Finals for the first time. One game won last night, demonstrably showing that they were the best team in the league. I know Miami had a little flurry late, but that happens throughout the game. Denver got a little sloppy, a little lazy towards the middle of the fourth quarter, but they won. Now, I've been hearing that Denver has had this weak road to the finals, so they started off with the T-Wolves, who had to win the play-in, the second play-in game because they lost the first one to the Lakers. Okay, Minnesota's not a world beater, so on, so whatever. Then you got Phoenix, who a lot of people out there that won't admit it today picked the Suns to get to the finals, if not win it, just off of the strength of when they picked up Kevin Durant. Even though they gave up their depth, we told everybody that at the time. We thought Phoenix would be a little bit better, but Kevin Durant had only played 8 games with them. But nonetheless, people still picked them to go to the finals. Then your GOAT, Mr. LeBron James, was supposed to be the kryptonite. Him and AD were going to stop Jokic and take the Nuggets out after game 1, which, by the way, the Nuggets won. Everybody said adjustment this, adjustment that. Rui is the answer. And then Jokic mowed through them in a sweep, and they were a 7 seed that won the first play-in game against Minnesota. I say that to say, let's look at this. Could they have ran into who was supposed to be tougher? Golden State, that was 11-30 on the road or something along those lines. 11-30 was their record on the road. It was supposed to be them that was tougher. Was it supposed to be Memphis that couldn't even get past the Lakers? And we don't even know what's about to happen with Ja Morant. So they had distractions going on. The Clippers with injured Kawhi, injured Paul George. Who was supposed to be this tough team that the Nuggets were supposed to prove themselves against to get to the finals? But I tell you what, the Nuggets are playing an 8 seed in the finals, just in case you haven't noticed, that lost their first play-in game to the Atlanta Hawks out of all teams, right? And what did Miami do? They took out the 1 seed Milwaukee. They took out 2 seed Boston. And then they took out the 5th seeded Knicks. So maybe Boston and Milwaukee should have did what Denver did. You got to beat who's in front of you. Every time we get a team in the finals that isn't a normal contender, we do this. We did it with Milwaukee. Oh, the only reason they made it was because of injuries. That could be true. It might be true. It's probably more than likely is true. But you wouldn't care if it was the Lakers. You wouldn't care if it was Boston. You wouldn't care if it was the Knicks. You wouldn't care if the Clippers somehow made it through, or Phoenix made it through. So give the Nuggets their credit. They're about to be the champions in less than 2 weeks. Peace. 2-5 Sports Reports is ordered. Going to talk about Monty Williams. Going to talk about Shannon Sharpe leaving Undisputed and more. Me and Mr. Logical. See you soon.